Barack Obama, yesterday, was speaking at the commencement ceremony or graduation of the United States Coast Guard Academy in New London, Connecticut. And one of the things that he said to them, these brave men and women who are dedicated to really sacrificing their lives for us, one of the things that he said to them was that climate change, yeah, we're going here, folks, climate change will impact how you fight, how our military operates. He really said that. And we have the audio. Listen to this. This is from yesterday.
Climate change will impact every country on the planet. No nation is immune.
Now, again, he's talking to the U.S. military here, to the United States Coast Guard Academy. And he's talking about climate change. It's unbelievable. Let's start that over again.
Climate change will impact every country on the planet. No nation is immune. So I'm here today to say that climate change constitutes a serious threat to global security, an immediate risk to our national security. And make no mistake, it will impact how our military defends our country.
Now, this is unbelievable to me, ladies and gentlemen. This is truly unbelievable to me. The same guy, the same president, the same commander-in-chief who's dancing around, making up excuses for the Islamists in the Middle East, saying that, well, you got to consider the Christian Crusades and what happened with them. No religion is perfect. The same man who's speaking like that has the audacity to speak in front of our brave men and women and actually list climate change as a significant threat to their safety. Never mind the rise of ISIS. Never mind the rise of the radicals who are interested in cutting heads off of innocent people and raping women. Never mind that. No, climate change is the real threat. Climate change will change everything.
So we need to act, and we need to act now.
All right, stop. Act and act now. Well, what the hell are you going to do? All right. I'm going to get more into climate change after the next commercial break. I am. But right now, let me just say this. What are you going to do? All right, so let's accept the president's premise here. That climate change is a serious threat to our military, to how they defend this country. It's not, but even if it were, what the hell could we do? This idea, this progressive Marxist idea that humans, we, can somehow change the weather, change the climate, have a substantial impact on it, is ludicrous. It's ridiculous. So not only is he going out there talking to these military individuals, saying that climate change is a real risk, he's actually saying we need to do something about it. Well, do what? Do what?
And you are part of the first generation of officers to begin your service in a world where the effects of climate change are so clearly upon us.
How?
It will shape.
How? So clearly upon us. What do you mean? There's never any facts. There's never any statistics. It's always been just rhetoric.
It will shape how every one of our services plan, operate, train, equip, and protect their infrastructure, their capabilities today and for the long term.
All right, again. All right, so if we accept his premise that the world is warming, you know what? How would it even impact them? I don't understand it, folks. I mean, the left looks at things like, oh, you know, in the past decade, the weather has risen 0.002 degrees. Oh my God, 0.00. That's not the real number. I'm just exaggerating to make a point. It's not a lot, and we sure as hell have nothing to do with it. But folks, keep in mind the general point here is that this is how this man speaks to the men and women serving this country. This is how he speaks. Can you believe this guy? Using the military, in this case the Coast Guard, to advance his agenda.